Hello guys, how's it going? I'm back with some more Istrolid Campaign playthrough with our continuing quest to capture the galaxy. We've captured 4-star systems so far, so let's get to the next one. You can see I now have a choice. I can attack either Novice or Tank, and since tanks are cooler than novices, looks like we'll play here. We've gotten batteries, new, and also I've got some different pieces that I can. Let's turn the sound down just a little bit. Don't want that to be too loud. Alright, so we need to design a heavy battleship to take on this opponent. So we'll just, first step is always to, at least for me, is just to figure out what my turrets are going to be like. So this is going to be a heavy, beam ship, so I want to be, it's going to be fairly expensive. I think we'll do a shape something like this. Move everything down a little bit. That looks pretty legitimate. This is just going to be a heavy battleship. So our next opponent is going to be a heavily armored ship. So I want a decent amount of power. I think triple reactor, and I'll throw a couple batteries on. Of course, we want plenty of armor. It's not the most elegant design I've ever seen in my life, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. Probably need around 4 or more engines. You can see up here our cost is getting up to about 470, so that's about in line where I'm pretty happy with it. I don't really. That looks pretty decent, and we can kind of work on this design a little bit more if we want to. Now, of course, we have to add our turrets on finally. These back turrets are going to be a little ineffective because they don't have that long range, but that's fine. They'll be our close-up turret. Alright, and we still have our basic corvettes. Yeah, so let's get this battle started. Not sure why that's up here. We'll build a couple of battleships, a couple corvettes. Battleships are fairly slow, but that's okay. Oh. Let's get our corvettes out here quickly to capture some cap points. You can also see, I kind of didn't mention the last video, your ships have these, avoid the plasma! Nice, we avoided the plasma. So his ship has longer range, so I want to just close in with my light beamers. Wreck him pretty quickly. Now we just queue up another battleship and bring my 2 battleships in ASAP. Of course, I've got a lot of hit points on these things, so I can take quite a lot of hits. No problem. And I'm pretty happy with the power consumption. Maybe a little more power will be worth it. But for now, that's okay. So for this next one, you know what we're gonna do? How much is this? It's 10. Yeah, let's change this to plasma. And I do want to actually change this. I want to make this a little more expensive because generally I want it to be like my heavy battleship. So this is good for now. We have a little bit of long-range firepower as well as beamers. But I want a little more power. So I'm going to just add a couple more batteries to this. Especially since plasma is fairly expensive. We're just going to add 4 more batteries to it. You know, it costs up to 625, and then I'll probably just put another couple pieces of armor on. There we go. Now we also want to build, these Corvettes are fine, but as the game progresses, this is going to become kind of redundant. Not such a great ship design. So for my next ship, I'm going to just do a powerful destroyer type. Clear that. Ooh, wrong way. That looks pretty good. And then this ship is just going to be my really fast beam destroyer, mainly for chasing down miscreant ships. Got to give it enough DPS, so we'll give it 5 turrets. Couple reactors. Don't want to put too much armor on, because armor slows you down, obviously. Put the batteries on the inside. You need a lot of power because I'm putting so many engines on, it's going to be quite fast. I don't know, I probably don't need that many wings. But we'll have at least 6 wings on it. Just for funsies. Add a little more engine power to it as well. That looks pretty good. Alright. Let's oh. Don't forget my turrets. Turrets are very important. So our fleet's really shaping up pretty well. We can win quite a few of the next few battles with just this fleet. Build 2 battleships, a couple fighters. Actually, I need to redesign those fighters, but that'll come later. See my long-range plasma really beating them up. These fighters were a mistake. They're a little too expensive at 90, and they're not really strong enough. For this type of fighter, I want a ship that can just... But yeah, his ship's just gonna get wrecked. He doesn't quite have the AI to use those fast type of ships. He needs to... And, usually it'd be pretty hard to hit these kind of fast movers with your plasma, but his AI is so bad that he dies pretty quickly. Let's build one of these and see how they go. 515. See what the speed are. A little slow. I'd like it to be a little faster, so I might have to take some of that armor off. Of course, it's really hard to get a fast-moving ship with scout engines, but yeah. Of course, I could just add... It's a matter of taking... I probably will remove those two armor pieces on the edge there. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. That'll make it a little cheaper too. I don't need that extra HP necessarily. Alright. Let's start cutting into the inside of the galaxy for now. Let's start our campaign to cut in. Just gonna redesign this fighter really quickly. Also, I need to redesign this. I don't need that much in the way of power for that Corvette. So I just take some battery power out, and then just really quickly. There we go. Because this is just this ship's sole purpose is just cap points. That's the only reason I'm gonna build it. Then these heavy these ships should cover everything else that I need. All right, let's get this battle started. So I'm gonna just start off by building a couple of my heavy battleships. Yeah, so this is gonna be this could get tough because he's got some strong ships. I need cappers. Need a capper there. I'm gonna build one of my I'm gonna try to mess with the AI here. Because these ships are really slow turners. I feel like my ships are pretty strong, but I'm not really confident with my engagements here because those are pretty strong. Again, we're gonna mess it with the AI. Now we can just close in. Wreck them. Meanwhile, we'll bring our fast ship in behind. Oh, wait, no. Ah, that was a mistake. Let's see how the power for our fast ship works, by the way. Pretty okay. I mean, we've almost got enough power on this single destroyer to kill an entire battleship. We need to bring our plasma in range of the battleship. Let's grab another destroyer. And these are very expensive designs. I mean, you can tell by the amount of power consumption he's got on it that these are just really, really expensive. Alright guys, I think we're gonna call the video there. Hope you enjoyed it. We took 3-star systems, so we're really ripping through this campaign here, and we're also about to cut in to the main galaxy there. Hope you guys enjoyed that video of Istrolid. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's really helped me out. And I hope you guys see you guys later.